Because people give it so much flack. Like,
it's rated. It's rated, bro.
Cloud, or not Cloud. Titus, he laughs. It's like, yeah.
That's the point of the scene.
There's context behind the scene.
There's context. That's what I'm saying. Final Fantasy VIII is underrated. Let's be honest here, because Justice System went dummy, and 9, great. 7's fine. 7's good.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. But either way, Alternis and Ferf the Sonic here. Alternis was originally what, like the
Virginia Mac.
Yes, the Mac for a while. They have been working on this Terry for a hot minute.
Yes, he plays a lot of characters.
Yeah, no, I mean, hey, if the character punches, Alternis is probably playing them for sure.
DK as well, so yes, that actually, it does track. Ferf, a Sonic, and a Wario, I believe. So if the Sonic does not work out, we might see a little bit of Wario coming out a little bit later, because I remember seeing Ferf at the last glitch. So always come back to make a spill again. But yes, Alternis Dim himself from Virginia here to defend the homeland for today. And another back-to-back Terry Bogard set.
Yeah, man, listen, I love Terry.
He's cool.
I love watching good
Fun
Terry
to watch.
Players. Yeah, no, for sure.
That's what I'll say.
For sure.
Fun to watch.
Listen, actually, Terry, I actually don't mind fighting Terry because I think he's definitely a unique character. But I also play Incineroar, so you kind of can see where some things are coming from.
Yeah, you're a person, all right.
Yeah, I am a person. But right now, what I am a fan of though is Ferf running the bad news tag while playing Sonic. I think there's something beautiful about that. Ooh, that was a great power dunk. Yeah, you say, listen, I do not want to go to the ledge. I'm not going to deal with this forward smash. I do not like Minecraft the game. And breaking the shield in the process.
Boom! If you don't know, you don't know. And that is a wake-up call to Ferf that, hey, you cannot be pressing certain buttons here, and you have to know when you can and can't get away with shielding, because Terry's a master of breaking shields. He has so many different setups, and he does so much damage on his moves that just, like, it's brutal at some point.
It's crazy because I feel like Terry, people don't talk enough about how Terry can break shields and the damage that he does, right? Because, like, what? It's like, I think it's like a down tilt, forward tilt, and then, like, burning knuckle breaking shield or something like that. I mean, getting it to happen is another story, but, like, still, the fact that, like, Terry is able to put out that much damage and that much pressure on his shield, and like you want to shield against him because of how much he can hurt. So it's like it's a really strong situation. So like if you are a Terry player, you know how to put yourself in that spot, you're going to do very, very well.
And again, this is important that Terry does have a projectile, a grounded one, but still a projectile that he can do to kind of deal with Sonic. And Sonic, of course, also a fan of doing shield pressure. You see like running up that spin dash, using the homing attack, and even whiffing that up smash.
I mean, it's kind of a weird up smash as it is. Like as far as up smashes go, it's not bad, but it's not certainly great by any means. And that's one of those situations there where it doesn't really grab in front of him, right? And now if Sonic was above him, yeah, you can land that up smash, definitely do some good stuff, but...
Alternis just ran full stage and grabbed Ferf. Like, what a power move, dude. Radical indeed.
Well,
hello. Let's see.
Trying to get back to stage here.
Smart move.
That's a situation that can be tough.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, again, that's definitely unfortunate, but you know what? That's just how it is sometimes with Terry. I mean, very exploitable recovery. I don't think the recovery is, like, awful, but, like, it can definitely be exploited by characters like Sonic who can, constantly disrupt it.
Yeah, I do want to see that big extended Sonic Fist in Sonic 2 movie in theaters in April. I don't know about you.
You paid? Like, what's going on here?
Just a big Sonic fan. What can I say, bro?
So, man. Like,
and as much as I'm a fan of Alternis here, it's looking pretty dim for sure, because it's pretty kind of rough to really deal with the Sonic. Almost a full stock. He had a really good start. He had the shield break, but it just started to run away from him at that point. And I mean, hey, it's hard to pin Sonic down. Let's be honest here.
No, it's hard. 100%. Especially if the Sonic has a bit of momentum behind him right now, like Ferf. Ooh, that's.
You're not going to make it at that point, yeah.
Yeah, like Ferf had a lot of momentum behind him there, right? So like, once you got a momentum, you got the lead with Sonic. It's like if they want to play the catch me game, like that sucks to deal with. But like if they're like just feeling themselves, it's a whole different beast of what Sonic can do.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Sonic can be a very aggressive character and has the tools to do so. And sometimes it can be difficult to kind of deal with that without being overwhelmed.
So hopefully, we'll see what first band. He's looking at the band list, trying to figure out a way. Basically, hey, I want to remove small stages because you're Terry and I'm Sonic. So I imagine that something like Smashville's probably gone. Small Battlefield might be open.
Yeah.
But I feel like Smashville's such a blanket ban versus Terry. Like, you don't want to go there, bro. I feel like that's dangerous.
I mean, if you're Sonic, for sure. I think there's some characters that, like,
oh, yeah.
it wouldn't be too
bad. Some would scrap. Hey, look, hey, I'm getting fired after this. I said one thing wrong, so I'm going to get fired, bro.
I'm going to believe that,
oh, no, okay, yeah. Dark Pit. Another kid. Hey.
I would actually rather fight Terry on Smashville than Dark Pit, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Hey, Pit's a character, bro.
I would actually rather just fight Terry in general than Dark Pit. Dark Pit
he's a tricky boy.
He's an
slept on.
Character.
Slept on character.
Slept on. Like, he does have a few issues, right, that need to be fixed. Like, sometimes the multi-hits don't work quite exactly how they should. But overall, this character is not given enough respect. He's got multi-hits out the wazoo.
Yeah, like, look at this.
Look at that damage that's put up, right? And if you get into a situation where you're fighting characters that have exploitable recoveries, right, that arrow just sends up way back time and time again. Any character that just cannot get to the ledge without like minimum effort, they're going to struggle against that. Sonic doesn't have to worry about it too much, but yeah, no, this character's messed up.
Yeah, and at the very least, it's a strong hitting, not very maneuverable projectile, but still Sonic has nothing, so you can still catch him out. You can cause some damage. Like, look at this pressure, bro. Look at this pressure, bro. Dang.
No, that down tilt, that's also a combo starter in general. Because worst case scenario, if he did get through the shield, the down tilt would just pop up right up above him. So he just goes for the up air, and that up air actually got buffed recently. The angle sends more straight up than it used to. So it would have been a huge opening for Alternis in general. But right now, Ferf is just trying to find a way back to stage. Does get the forward tilt, parries the arrow as well.
Hello.
Get up.
Yeah, electro-shock coming out there. And it's, again, different properties than the normal pit one. So different air, different side B, different neutral special for the pits.
Right.
And he just wants that raw damage and power instead. But speaking of raw damage and power, Hayas is Sonic as he extends his entire body, breaks his bones to extend that fist and kill you.
Okay, well, right now, I mean, Ferf is not in a bad spot. Like, they are behind by quite a bit, yes, but, like, this is definitely something that can be made up for. At the moment, though, okay, a little bit of a tricky situation. I was combining my words. You know how it is sometimes.
It happens to the best of us.
Man, the English language is definitely one of the hardest languages to learn, even if you actually speak it every day.
Yeah, even if you grew up with it, sometimes you just forget how to do it. I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah, no, I get that. But right now, yeah, no, Ferf's not in a bad spot. It's not a great spot because Alternis is definitely doing fantastic, putting down this pressure, kind of forcing Ferf into these weird scenarios, right? But Sonic is still a very, very good character. It can handle these types of situations. It's be very tough.
All right, the recovery on pit is rather fantastic, so it's very easy to get back, especially again with that, the orbiters. Hello, that was nice.
And that's, okay, barely going to survive there, but you're not going to be able to survive another one of those. That thing is way too strong, especially at 126% on Smashville. There's no way you're going to be able to survive one more of those. Just
now pressing so many buttons and trying to find something that'll actually find traction, but Ferf is just kind of keeping calm, collected. Hello, that's going to be up smashing. Alternis is biting a little bit too much here to secure the stock. He's tunnel visioning a little bit too much, and as you can see, it's causing a lot of problems. And hello, yeah, even he reeled his head because he realized that wasn't what he wanted to do there, because he wants to do a point-blank arrow.
Right. Okay. Ooh.
Movement from Ferf coming in real good now.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of a tricky situation here. Okay, goes for the homing attack, 57%. That's a lot of extra credit. Okay, just going to opt to kind of do what the hell.
Hello. that dash, but that... Dang, we got Neo over here dodging that jab. No, not even going to kill because Ferf gets out of it.
I've seen so many weird situations where hurt box shifting comes into play where he just dodges projectiles, and it's always funny to me. It's always funny.
It's not an easy game, and Alternis is, speaking of game, is just kind of letting this go into Ferf's hands as he is just not finding any traction here.
Yeah, I mean, he started off super, super great in this game, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he was doing really well. Dash attack, okay, so he's certainly not out,
but
he's certainly quite down, right?
Mm-hmm.
This hill might be too steep to climb, but, I mean, Alternis could make it happen because Dark Pit does have a lot of crazy combos, wasn't able to get that grab, now you're back off stage. This is rough.
Point on just a little tack on an arrow for you just to deal with it.
Sometimes it just disrupts him enough, you know?
Yeah, and hey, percentage is percentage, especially in a scenario like this where you need everything. Oh, speaking of everything, you can deal with everything in loser's bracket.
Yep.
Alternis, again, tunnel visioned a little bit too much there and kind of let Ferf run away with it.
Yeah.
So Ferf doing a great job kind of keeping that lead moving, keeping the momentum going, and making that Sonic move on in winner's bracket.
Yeah, no, I mean, Ferf looking good. I mean, Alternis is definitely not out, but I believe we're switching to the other.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be moving on to a different setup at the moment. So
it's like a sitcom changing cameras. You're still going to see us, but it's a different scene.
No, we're at the bar scene now.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? And all that good stuff. But anyway, we will be right back. Do not go anywhere. We got more Smash Bros. Action at the